What is up, everybody? It's Superverse TV here today. So it appears that GameStop is in the news again with some not so good headlines. So apparently, a group of GameStop employees actually quit GameStop because of how their district manager was treating them. I guess how they were just being treated overall at the company. So this is a note they left for the people who want to shop at that GameStop location. They say, "Attention GameStop patrons, we regret to inform you that we all quit. Our district manager has no respect for us as employees or as human beings. We have been told by our district manager that we were supposed to have had the store achieving sales quotas and running perfectly 6 months ago, which was 3 months before a lot of us even got hired. Unfortunately, despite the staff's best efforts, we are not God. For all your gaming needs, please visit and list another list of other stores in the nearby area." So spend your money at establishments that respect its employees, which is kind of true. It's like if a company is treating you like garbage, then you definitely should quit. Especially GameStop has minimum wage at that. It's like, yeah, find a new job at that point. But yeah, I don't know what's up with these people who get like positions of power above other people. They want to treat them like trash, or like this, or like what it said in the statement. They didn't even treat them like they were human beings. They treat them like they were subhuman just because, like, dude, you got a position over somebody. Big whoop-de-doo. It's like your ass could be fired the next day. Like, I'm like, you asking somebody else too. So it's like, I don't, whatever. You get somebody a little bit of power, then you just abuse it a lot of times. So I was say, yeah, these jobs that it's like they don't want to treat their employees right, but it's like, so people are gonna quit because you treat them badly, and then you gotta keep training and rehiring new people, going through the same process. When it's like you can skip all that just by treating these people right, paying them right. And it's like you got a good functioning company, but no, these people want to brag about how much money they made at the end of the sales year, and brag about how many yachts they got or whatever. So a lot of these companies just need to shut down at the end of the day. Like GameStop, who still shops at GameStop at this point? I don't even shop at GameStop really. It's like unless it's like a place where it's like a lot of stores, or maybe like a mall or something. That's like GameStop is in an area, and I'm just going there because it's like it's in the same area. I don't go on my way to go to a GameStop. Is what I'm trying to say. It's like I don't think at this point in time, it's like you got so many places you can buy video games at. You can buy video games from the comfort of your own home. So I'm just not seeing why. Anything, they should be treating their employees better, because it's kind of like, who goes to GameStop anymore? They want to sell you these stupid memberships. Like, I got a membership, sure, because I guess my points accrued enough so I can keep getting the membership deals. But if I'm not paying for a membership out of pocket, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I wouldn't pay for the membership out of pocket because I don't even shop at GameStop enough times to even justify it. And I was like, why are they putting that burden on their employees that you gotta sell these memberships? Like they said, they didn't meet the quota, so it's probably like those GameStop yearly membership things, or it's like to sell the warranties for the video games. And it's like those are complete scams. As a grown adult, I'm not gonna buy a warranty for a video game disc. Like, let me see, this game stops working, which I highly doubt I was gonna do just for me playing it. Like, why even buy the membership? I was like, maybe if you got a small child, sure, but if you're a grown adult, I'm pretty sure you can take good care of your stuff already. So you don't need a warranty for if your disc gets too scratched up. It doesn't make any sense. Nobody's buying those warranties. So why put that on the employee to try to do that when it's like, like, that's another thing I believe too. The people who make these decisions, like apparently this district manager that's being spoken of in this note right here. Obviously, they don't play video games. They have no idea what people want, what the consumers want. They probably haven't even worked a day in retail. They probably just probably did some college and got accepted to this company. They have no idea what gamers want. Like, why are they still selling people? Why are they still asking grown adults about the whole, if you want to guarantee your game disc? I'm like, this is the most dumbest thing to buy. Like, why would you buy that? I can understand like, a warranty for a game console, sure, but for a game disc that's on Blu-ray that's hard to scratch to begin with, doesn't make any sense to buy a warranty. That just makes no sense. And it's like the membership isn't as great as it was before in times past. Like, you just save $5 a month off an item, and that's it. It was a lot better before in the past, but it's just only $5 a month. $5 is like I mean, want to go out of my way to go to a GameStop. It's just not. I think GameStop is failed on a lot of ends, but the fact that they treat their employees like crap just makes it even worse. It's like you barely got actual gamers that actually want to go to GameStop because GameStop has not actually been a game store for a while. GameStop has been a game, half like collectible store, like Funko Pops, T-shirts, action figures. It's like, is it even about games anymore? Like, you can barely find games to begin when you go to GameStop, but now it's just like half collectible store. So it's like pretty much like Hot Topic now. So apparently somebody pop has the same thing. We got short staff today. Please be patient. If you run out of patience, ask for an application. Okay. Wait, they still sell games? Thought they were becoming an anime merch store. Anime merch and Funko Pop store. Yeah, that's pretty much. It's like half the store is filled with the anime stuff or like the Funko Pop stuff. So, and now people are gonna say that every GameStop is like this because it happens in one store. Every GameStop is like this though. I haven't heard of one good GameStop employee experience, and if they exist, they're overshadowed by thrice as many bad ones. As someone who has worked for GameStop for 2 years, it is all true and very sad how they treat their employees. You're insane for making it that long. I've been out for less than 5 months. Worst job I've ever had. Jeez. You know, as a kid, I was probably like a kid to like a teenager. I wanted to get a job at GameStop so badly. But then as I got older, it's kind of like I realized like it's not as glorious as you make it out to be as a kid because you just they really want you to sell these memberships and these warranties. I was like, you can't, you think you'll be playing video games, talking about video games all day with other people who like video games. It's not really what it is, to be honest. It's just like you're just a husk just trying to sell people stuff. I was like, yeah. And pretty sure most people, like actual people actually into the game and know what they want already. So you're not gonna sell somebody when they already know what they want. Like you're gonna sell. Like, I was thinking about this other job I had too, working at Target Electronics. Like, they want us to sell like random stuff to people, like batteries. Like the battery sales are low. Sell batteries when somebody's buying like a Blu-ray movie. Like, who wants to buy batteries when you're buying a Blu-ray or something like that? Like, just this weird notions that these people want you to do while you're selling stuff to people. It's like people already know what they're gonna buy. Like. It's not gonna make any difference. Like nobody's gonna buy what you want them to buy. They already got their mind on what they're gonna buy. So I think these quotas and these different like memberships trying to being super strict about these memberships quotas is just kind of ridiculous. I do my shopping on Amazon, PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store, and Steam. GameStop is far too unreliable these days with stock, and not just because of gougers trying to buy it all. They've been going downhill for years. Yeah, the hate is real. This is going to age like milk. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. It did say that, hey, this GameStop is just like it's like we just quit, as they should. It looks like an airport grocery shop behind the Photoshop note. Also knows the screens reflected in the window. Good that it's Poetic Justice for only giving me $15 for an Xbox controller trade-in. F GameStop. Yeah, GameStop already doesn't have the best press right now anyways. I don't know why you make it even worse. It's like, at least treat your employees right. Like, jeez. like, I don't know, like, that many gamers actually go to GameStop. Like, to be honest, I think the most people who are going to GameStop is probably, like, grandmas and women with kids trying to buy their kids something or grandkids something. I don't think the average gamer is going to GameStop like that, so. I don't know how this place is still around, to be honest. I honestly don't know how GameStop is still around. Like, if you just want to buy the newer stuff, you can buy the newer stuff at Walmart or Target or even Amazon or even at your comfort of your own home. So, I legit don't know how GameStop is still around at this point. But it just sucks. Hopefully these people who quit get new jobs. That's the worst thing about finding. That's the worst thing about I guess just working in general. You don't know if you can have some terrible boss, or you can have some terrible. That's mainly it. Have the battle to find the boss is not like some type of tyrant or some a-hole who just is just I guess like power tripping. I guess who's not overly up soon with the power they do have, the little power they do have. So that's half the battle of finding a job, and it's like who want you to do so much. And it's like these people who do have these positions, they probably want to do half of what they want you to do. So that just sucks. So hopefully everything turns out well for these guys who quit. But yeah, it's like GameStop. GameStop should just shut down, to be honest. It's like GameStop shut down tomorrow. I wouldn't care. It's like, really, who shops at GameStop, really? It's like at this point. So I'm gonna include it right here. I want to beat a dead horse, but yeah, this just sucks. It's like, treat your employees better. You don't have these crazy stories of people, the whole store just quitting. So this is just ridiculous. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.